National Secretary of CPIM D. Raja feels that there is no doubt that the Congress-led UPA-2 government mismanaged the Indian economy, which led to inflation, fall of the value of Indian currency and accelerated unemployment. Raja said that now the BJP-led NDA government has come to power under the leadership of PM Narendra Modi, and they have assured the people that they will take tough measures to tackle the problems being faced by the country.
It is a fact that Congress-led UPA-2 government mismanaged the economy. The policies pursued by Congress-led UPA-2 led to unprecedented price rise, inflation, fall of the value of Indian rupee, and growing unemployment. So now it is a new government. Mr. Modi has become the Prime Minister. He can blame it to everything on the previous government. But at the same time, he has said his government is likely to take very tough measures which may affect people. Thereby, he may lose the love and affection of the people for some time.
Raja said that the budget would give more insight into the priorities of the government and how they plan to boost the Indian economy.
The government has not spelled out clearly what it is going to do in the coming days. Ms. Modi's government, what it is going to do, we will have to wait and see. They are going to call the budget session. Budget is one opportunity to know the government's priorities, what measures the government is going to take in order to rebuild the economy or in order to put the economy back on the track. One has to wait for the budget.
Raja said that it was up to the government and the Speaker to accommodate the parties in opposition in an apt manner to ensure parliamentary democracy.
It is not the question of majority minority. The question is BJP has won large number of seats in Lok Sabha and NDA has the largest number. Of course, they are in power. In the opposition, it is Congress party which has the big number. In comparison to other parties, Congress party has a big number. Whether rules permit or not, it is for the Speaker and the government to accommodate the parties in opposition in appropriate way to keep our democracy to move on. After all, Indian democracy is a parliamentary democracy, and parliament is represented by all the parties. Those who have big number, adequate number to form the government, they are in the government. Others are in opposition. It doesn't mean opposition parties do not get adequate space.
Powered by NNIS.